Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. And we are undercover. Under tentacles, but undercover. We have these Zootroids on me and Neri's head. Neri is with us now. And while they are inactive, it gives us a prime opportunity to infiltrate this Naga stronghold and wreak a little bit of havoc. So what we need to do here is we need to get 6 iridescent pearls and feed 8 savage snapdragons, which we can do by killing these chitter spine crabs. Let's go ahead and grab the pearls first. Hopefully there's just pearls in here. Oh, also, I want to go ahead and let you know, Swindlegear has gone pure native. He got the full armor set, so very much looking like a member of the Flying Dutchman's crew. Let me know if you guys like it in the comments. It's actually a pretty cool look. I miss the eye patch though, but it's a very cool transmog. And let's see what exactly, how much food these guys give when you kill them. Oh, how you doing? I've still been doing the daily grind off camera. I'm now honored with the Unshackled. It's going to be a long grind, but Chitterspine Row. Toss a clump to... Alright. Looks like they drop 1 for every death. So let's go ahead and get 8 of those. Yeah, ambushers. I knew that was too good to be true. And where did our head tentacles go? I guess since we're in combat, it goes away. Actually, I'm pretty sure it does. Another pearl. We've got 6. 2 more to go. And here you guys go. Oh, they weren't in there. I thought that ambusher had actually come from inside the shell. I see that I was mistaken. Oh, these guys hurt. That is not good. Go ahead and get a little bit of healing. Okay, well now we got food out the wazoo. Still need 3 more pearls after this one. We got 2 rare spawns here, but the rare spawns are pretty tough customers, and I don't really want to go against them unless I know for a fact I've got a daily. Because more than a few times you'll get a daily from the Unshackled that you need to kill a rare spawn somewhere on the map. At least I know that there's 2 here. It's good to know for future reference. Oh. Shiznaraz the Consumer. Uh-oh, looks like Neri got discovered. Quickly. Quickly. Oh, no, they killed Neri and went to me. Woo! Flee! Oh, we're so dead. We are so dead. Yep. Crap, I keep on forgetting that Neri will won't teleport, or won't actually cloak sometimes. And then we have to deal with the consequences of that. Oh well. At least you can walk on water. I don't think I've died on camera if it wasn't a raid for quite some time. Oh, that's a waterfall up there. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, this is going to be a little bit of a trek. Ooh. Well, I guess it is what it is. Alright, here's the pathway. Nothing sucks more than dying in this game and realizing that you have like this intricate pathway you have to walk in order to get back to your body. Especially when you're exploring or doing something like that. Ugh, it's always a misery. At least the food remained intact. And unfortunately, I am not a shaman, so I can't turn into ghost wolf form or be faster when I'm in the spirit realm. And can we go ahead and res here on dry land? Yeah. Gotta be careful though. Ah!
We've got this!
Do we, Neri? Do we? Do we really? It's come out of nowhere like murlocs. Or rogues. By the way, I've used all of my pearls that I had been able to acquire. Our item level at 393 now, but I've got 400 on most of my benthic gear. Hey! Oh. Thought that may have been an elite. I was mistaken. That's a cool looking worm though. I wonder if hunters can tame this. Yeah, it's just a beast. They should be able to. Okay, pearls. Pearls before swine. Maybe. See, and there you go. Neri doesn't actually vanish with you. So I gotta teach you the tricks of the trade. And not the actual talent, but... Okay, if it's just you guys, I should be fine. Actually, as much as Swindlegear is fond of Neri, I think Neri is the least useful. At least at this current stage of the 3 unshackled companions that you can get. And here we go. Now let's go ahead and get our phalangeid headgear back on. Feed the snapdragons, and then see where we go from there. As you guys remember, this is all about infiltration. And those aren't... The headpiece is not going to come back on until we are out of combat. There we go. Now these guys can actually see through the cloak. Good, that makes them not aggressive to us. Yeah, soup's on, feeding time and all that. I guess that might be the main area we have to go to. That looks important. More dogs. I've got food to spare. These ones are on chains. Excellent. Whoops. I missed. And 2 to go. Happy snapdragons. Mean a less combative Swindlegear. Come on. There we go. And the good news is we can still mount with the phalanges on.
Ah, look! You managed to keep your limbs!
Just barely, master.
This better be important.
I'm surprised they didn't make a meal out of you. Do you have all of the pearls? Eager to please, aren't you? I hear and obey. For Squidhead, you sure are making my life easier. I guess you get to live long enough to complete another task. Our new weapons are forged from some foreign material that I don't quite trust. You won't catch me sharpening any blades, but the work still needs to get done. Get to it! Find the special weaponry within Swindlegear Terrace.
Why are you still standing there?
And I will guarantee you that that weaponry is of the Azerite persuasion. So Ashara and the Naga using Azerite, and actually being, you see, Horde's using Azerite, Alliance is using Azerite, a lot of the little groups have been using Azerite, but having a focused empire like the Naga utilizing Azerite is, not good. I could be wrong, though. Let's go ahead and see if my suspicions are proven true. Weapon rack. The weapons on the rack radiate with a familiar energy. Upon closer inspection, it becomes clear that the blades have been forged from Azerite. Weapons of this power should never be in the hands of the Naga. Steal the Azerite weaponry and fight your way out of Swindlegear Terrace. Okay.
Drop that weapon, Landwalker!
Looks like we get to fight our way out of here.
My queen! I've
Ooh!
failed.
Ooh, I like it. Do we get the...
Let him have it.
As I say, it's like we just one-shotted that thing. Oh, we gotta kill 15. See, we could have just snuck out of here, but... doesn't look like we are going to be given that option. So, I can get a pair of swords made out of this, right? Like, these weapons can't be in the hands of the Naga, but they can be in the hands of a, enterprising goblin like myself.
The seas swallow you.
Oh, this is a brawling ring. Interesting. Good old gladiatorial combat. That never came back to bite anyone. Heavens no. Alright, 2 more to go. Now, I'll tell you what, since you guys are already slightly dead, now you are all dead. We should be good. Stealing the Naga secrets. Bring the weapon to Lorthamar within
No
deep sea.
escape, Landwalker!
Yeah, there's escape. Believe me. Poof! Yeah, come on here, my sweet. Oh, that Naga almost got alerted. Actually, we just saved that Naga's life by not... by being stealthy.
Champion, Fen informed me of your incursion into the Naga camp. What have you found?
Fancy meeting you here.
The eternal sun still guides us.
I recognize the craftsmanship. This is Priscilla Ashvane's work. She must have taught the Naga how to forge Azerite weaponry. But why? Yeah, we cannot expect to succeed in any battle where our enemies are using Azerite weaponry. No, we must find a way to even the playing field.
It is safe to assume that the Naga are maintaining an arsenal of these weapons. If we can determine where they are being stored, we can seize them for ourselves and arm our allies. Oculith has devised a method to detect trace amounts of Azerite. provide him with whatever he needs to do so.
Okay, what do you got there for me, Oculus?
Why, hello.
Sea slug liquidation. The Azerite refinement process creates a byproduct that is invisible to the naked eye, but is easily seen with refracted bioluminescent light. The sea floor is littered with creatures that produce just what we need to track down this weapons cache. Collect 8 bioluminescent ooze from luminescent sea slugs within Bloodfin Village. And coveted crystals. Locating the weapons cache shouldn't be a problem once we have the proper tools. A little light and a lot of bioluminescent fluid is all we need. It all seems rather simple, doesn't it? But the key is in the deep-sea crystal used to reflect the light. I am told that the Bloodfin tribe covets these crystals, so it shouldn't be too much trouble to get your hands on one. Collect a deep-sea crystal from Hoarder Morgrawalom.
May your path be clear.
Okay, grab all the glowy fluid, kill a Murloc. I can do that. You guys are over here. At least it's all close to the flight point. Every time I hear bioluminescent, though, we have a dome show for kids at the planetarium called Kalahukahina, the Enchanted Reef. And the character is kind of like Finding Nemo, but with a little bit of science mixed in with it. And the two characters find themselves in the in the deep sea, so it's like pitch black, and they're seeing all like the glowy fish, and they're like, why? How can we see them? And then this ogre fish sneaks up behind them with the, that little light in front of them, and he talks with a southern accent. He goes, "It's called bioluminescence." And every time I hear bioluminescence, I hear it in my head as that voice. Ooh, these Molochs are concentrated. I think I've come over here for a few dailies. There's actually an underwater bar right there that I can go ahead and show you guys. Alright. Squish the slug. Yeah. Fortunately, they are fragile. The Murlocs bruise like grapes. And honestly, we're going to have to clear out a good portion of the area because the slugs seem to be pretty spread out. I wonder if there's any in the bar. That would be nice. Ooh, that's a big group. Go ahead and parry just because we can. And look who just showed up to the party. How you doing? Now, I've yet to utilize our new crystal, or our new addition for the Heart of Azeroth. I haven't had a chance to go to Silithus. So hopefully we'll be able to do that soon. Oh, these are the babies. What can I do with
I'm counting on you, buddy.
Oh, you can tell them to shoo. Nice. You haven't reached the peak kill age yet. Squish. Oh, man, I'm having flashbacks to when I was first playing and on the shores of Hillsbrad Foothills on the southern shore, dealing with Murlocs as far as the eye could see. Six, 7. Oh, actually, it looks like we can squish them in combat. There you guys go. Now, let me show you this bar. Do you mind? I'm giving the tour. How we can blind them underwater is no one's guess, but I'm not going to argue with the physics of it. Squid ink. Yeah, Murgle's Bar and Grill. And if that sounds familiar... Oh, it's protected by piranha. Like any good bar would be. Because we have ran into this guy ever since Wrath of the Lich King. See? Bunch of Murlocs just hanging out, and a sea giant. They're everywhere. Just kind of doing their thing. There he is. King Murgle.
Peace be with you.
Whenever I'm in a dangerous situation, I remind myself what a wise Murloc once said.
Farewell.
The night elf that got driven crazy and is king of the Murlocs. I dig it. I like that the little NPCs like that keep on showing up in the expansions in one way or another. They do the same thing we do. They go where the action is. Now, this crystal looks like it is way up here. I already used my chain. Boo. Become kind of dependent on that gear after a while. Not necessarily dependent, but you get used to. Hello there. Piles of treasure. Where have you been all my life? Yeah. Hey, Neri, I hope you got some deep pockets because we're gonna be coming back here for a salvage operation. Ooh. Yeah, Sully-like. Oh. Neri, you weren't stealth. We talked about this. Well, it did say he was a hoarder. Shines bright like a diamond. Ooh. Nice lobster dinner there. What else do we got? Got a mirror. Sometimes there's some pretty amusing thing. We got a robot here. An Alliance shield. Hey, we can get one thing from this. Giant pearl. Yeah, let's go ahead and mark this down on the map. Come back here. We got a few more hands. And the flying machine. Now we'll hustle back to Lorthamar. We'll take the flying approach. At least as far as flying as I can actually get away with right now. Soon, my friends. Probably not soon, but eventually.
Have you made a discovery?
Do you have the ooze? Egon, your mucus. It's stickier than expected, but should still work. And have you found the crystal? Oh, the clarity on this gem is rather remarkable, wouldn't you say? I think it'll do nicely. I fashioned a device that will emit bioluminescent light when toggled on, allowing you to see any Azerite residue that lingers. It should give you a clear trail to the weapons cache. Good luck, Swindlegear. Follow the residue trail to locate the Azerite weapons cache.
Respect
I will lead our
magic,
allies back to
or
safety.
it will break you.
Be careful. The Naga will not part with their armaments easily.
Oh, really? I thought I was just going to go ahead and rent some. Cat Ranger General obvious here. Okay. Oh, yeah. I am glowy. That is just what a rogue wants. Well, I guess we will go ahead and follow the trail. Is this... Can we walk through this? Guess we can. Maybe it's something that only we can see. Ugh.
When the Kelphin are finally free, we'll show everyone that we can become more than the Naga tried to make us.
Mary, we're trying to infiltrate. No time for monologuing. That's my job. Dun 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 dun. Oh, that is a giant throwing rocks. Okie dokie. Zap. What the? We got hit with something. Let's try and get out of harm's way. He's not going to wake up for a while, so I'm not that worried. Another giant just hanging out.
Too heavy. Who say that? Ridge can talk now?
Ah, this giant engineering. That looks state of the art. Dragon's Teeth Basin. I bet this is saving us some time. Yeah, sure. Let's head into the ominous looking cave. Ooh. Complete with diving water elementals. What could go wrong?
This must be the place.
Yeah, looks like. Although tightly sealed, the radiating energy and weight suggest that the crate contains Azerite weapons. While inspecting the crate, a commotion could be heard within the cavern. A familiar voice shouting orders. Oh, deal with Priscilla Ashvane and her minions.
I must say, you Naga excel at taking orders. These weapons are among the most powerful I've ever created.
Ooh, it's a forge. That is a very nice looking Azerite cutlass here. I definitely approve. Well, time to make ourselves known. Hey, how y'all doing? There we go. And that guy looked like he was picking up something. I'm not sure what he was picking up. Oh, he's picking up an Azerite weapon, which means he's going to be doing a lot of damage, potentially. So we'll go ahead and kill you first. Oh, we'll actually kill a lot more things first, but we'll kill you next. Boop.
This won't end well for you, I'm afraid. You face far greater forces than you know.
You know, that actually isn't the first time I have heard that. I mean, seriously, we took on the burning... Hey, hey, hey! Whoa, 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 whoa. Something exploded. And Neri, I think you just died, so we're going to go ahead and... There we go. Did we just reset this?
Something on your mind?
Okay, we didn't reset it all the way. Let's go ahead and get some food. And then I assume the Ashari Storm Surger. So we need to take care of that caster first and foremost, which I should have known better. And there we go. Much better. I don't think I realized that there was stupid on the ground until it was too late. And careful, Neri, that one's...
This is your last warning. I can still offer you mercy.
How magnanimous of
Leave
you.
now, and I will call off the assault.
And why would that matter? Just means you to come back and assault us with even more things. Ew. Okay, so lightning bad. And actually a much easier fight. Get rid of that water protection.
Azara! Azara! You cannot leave me here to die! We had a deal!
Contain yourself, human. Show faith in your queen. I would not let them take you. Not before you have fulfilled your destiny.
Yeah, I could have stabbed her right there, but she was protected by plot armor. Okay, return to Lorthamar. I'm going to come back for that nice cushy chair, too. And we are... okay. I'll say we're going to have to do that entire path over again. Fortunately, not the case. Lorthamar is back at base and in good shape. We've got some good loot to sell off to make up for the repair costs from dying. At least it's not like it was in the old days. I remember like getting epic gear and being so hyped that I was like, all of my gear is purple, like back during Burning Crusade, and then realizing how expensive it was to repair. And then you're just like, okay, well, I guess we're not doing that for a while. We've got to go run some dailies so we can repair.
The rebuilding continues.
It seems Ashara's influence reaches even further than we thought. Ashvane may have escaped, but at least we have secured the weapons. Yes, indeed.
Aldiel Shalar.
Secrets in the sea. Alright, guys, well, at least we got one part of the Nashatar questline done, and Lady Ashvane got herself a bloody nose, and probably a lot more when Ashara sees her next, because Ashara doesn't really like failure. But we will go ahead and end it here, and pick it up next time. Good to see you, First Mate. And we'll pick it up then. If you guys liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time.
Don't let the door hit you where the cataclysm splits you.
Later days, everyone.